What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a really quick review of this BNLink outdoor 2 plug-in waterproof timer. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this timer, including one thing you should know before buying. So guys, we got this timer because we used to have a 1 prong, right? And basically it would just go 1 to 1. You'd plug it into the outlet and you'd have 1 prong right here for 1 plug. Really didn't work for us because we just have, as many of you are probably watching this right now, a lot of different Christmas things, right? So we needed something that had 2 plugins, and we decided to go with this, and so far we've been really pleasantly surprised with it. So it's actually really simple to use. It wasn't really all that difficult. Basically just plug it into the plug. Oh, kind of knocking out of the plug there. Plug it into the plug like you would anything else, right? It has this little cover because, like I said, it is waterproof, weatherproof. But if you pop that open, you can see here, all that you really need to do is the pins here, the pins that are pushed down. I'm trying to get a good angle here. The pins that are pushed down are when the electric will actually work. The ones that are up like this are when they won't. So basically I have our timer from 5 till 11 p.m. That's when it'll actually work. Now it's important to note, like all timers, they have the always on, which we can just turn to that. You can see all of our lights and everything come on. Or you can put it to the timer schedule mode. We keep it on the schedule mode because that's what you want to do if you want to keep it to the time constraints that you have here. It's also important to note that the 2 plugs, they are the 3-prong plugs, which is definitely a big deal. For us, one of them was a 3-prong, one was a 2-prong, but I want to make sure we have the 3-prong because a lot of the outdoor electrical stuff with, holiday lights, etc., it needs the 3-prong, and this has that. So yeah, for us guys, this does work really well. Like I said, super simple to set up. There really just wasn't all that much to it. After you set it up, it works like a charm. Goes off exactly when it should. You basically have to set this to the current time, then set your timers, and you're good to go. The only thing to note is that with these little pins, and this really isn't a deal breaker, but sometimes it's kind of hard to pull them up or push them down. Pushing them down is pretty easy, but sometimes pulling them up is a little bit of a pain here because you can't really get much leverage to actually pull these up. So I just use a little screwdriver. Definitely not a deal breaker by any means, but just a small little annoying thing to them. Shouldn't really make that big of a deal. But if you're thinking about getting this, especially for, holiday lights, etc., definitely recommend it. Has been a lifesaver for us. Love the fact that they have the 2 plugs. That's not really all that common to see. So we're really big fans of it and definitely recommend it.